Klotz Auto Repair, our Bennett GM Chevrolet Pace Truck is going to pull off. We are ready to go. Mini stock racing action. The 8 of Dale Millard is going to lead the field to green, and we are underway. Millard gets a good jump in that 8 machine. The 45 of Caitlin Wallace trying to stick on the top side. Right behind them, though, the 16, our points leader, Mike Thompson. Oh, spin down to turns 3 and 4. Big problems in turns 3 and 4. The 8 of Dale Millard, the 45 of Caitlin Wallace. All with some contact as they got into turns 3 and 4. It almost looked like synchronized spins. Eight of Millard, the 45 of Wallace, and I think the 16 of Mike Thompson, who's pulled that machine to the infield, or into the pit area, all with a little bit of contact there as they went down into turns 3 and 4 for the first time. Sounds like the 8 car of Dale Millard trying to get that machine refired here once again. We'll get our safety team on site to check on all those drivers, see what's going on here. The Bennett GM Chevrolet Pace Truck pulls off. We're going to try this again. 20 laps of distance for our mini stock division, presented by Klotz Auto Repair. The 20 of Ryan Edwards Kiss leads the field to green. Kiss in that 20 car didn't get quite off the bottom as he had hoped, and the 16 of Mike Thompson, our points leader, takes advantage, and he's going to jump out to the race lead here early on. Kiss now will settle in second spot. In third or second. Settling in third is the 33 of Mike Gilmore, then the 45 of Caitlin Wallace. In fifth, the 8 of Dale Millard, the 05 of David Goodacre, and the 65 of Nikki King round out the field. So good to see everybody back here on the speedway. Big wiggle coming off of turn 4, that time for the 45 of Caitlin Wallace. Wallace will sort that racing machine out. Continue on here. Lap number 3 goes up on the board here of this 20-lap feature event. Mike Thompson continues to lead. Thompson going to be pulling double duty tonight. He will be behind the wheel of a pure stock, this 16 of Alex Stewart. Letting Mike Thompson, our mini stock points leader, jump behind the wheel of that racing machine here tonight. So he will be back. I believe he's actually going to be back-to-back. So Thompson will jump right from his mini stock over into the pure stock of Alex Stewart. Who knows? Maybe he can sweep the night in both the minis and the pure stocks at Flamborough Speedway here on Bill Pickford Memorial Night for the Ontario Modified Racing Series. Action-packed evening here ahead of us at Flamborough Speedway. We've also got the Quick Wick Can-Am Midgets presented by Miller Mobile Offices as well. So it's a fantastic racing night here, and we are just getting started. Lap 6 goes up on the board now for the 16 of Mike Thompson as he continues to lead Ryan Edwards Kiss in the 20 car. In third, the 33 of Mike Gilmore. Fourth, the 45 of Caitlin Wallace. Fifth, the 8 of Dale Millard. Sixth, the 05 of David Goodacre. Then the 65 of Nikki King rounds out the field here on lap number 7. Mike Thompson putting a tidy year here together at Flamborough Speedway, leading the points for the mini stock division. One off down in 3 and 4. That's the 65 of Nikki King. Thompson went way high to avoid the 65, spinning down to the infield. He's going to carry on, but a big moment there for the driver of the 16 car. He still's got about a 2-car length lead over that 20 of Ryan Edwards Kiss. Coming into tonight, Thompson had about a 68-point lead, so a solid point lead over the 45 of Caitlin Wallace. Running in second spot of the points, so the 16 of Mike Thompson. Just trying to keep his nose clean here, but hey, everybody always wants to win races when they go racing, so that's so far what he is doing. The 16 of Mike Thompson out front here by about a car length and a half over that 20 of Ryan Edwards Kiss. Kiss is really closed in on the back bumper of the 16 car. As we just passed halfway here of this 20-lap feature event. Thompson still out front in that 16. Tatra Shoes, Butcher and Banker, Font Hill, Nutty Neighbors sponsored machine. Leads them down into turns 1 and 2. Nice and tidy. You got a little bit of nose damage there on the 16 car, but nothing that team can't overcome. A few weeks ago, that team ended up hard into the middle of the back straightaway wall. They were able to rebound in feature number 1. Push the door panels all in, got the machine all cleaned back up as good as they could, came back out for feature number 2, put that on the top spot of the podium and picked up the win. So that car and team not going to go away, and they will continue to battle through all the adversity thrown at them and continue to put a nice season together here at Flamborough Speedway. And so far tonight, that is what they're doing. Lap number 14 on the board. Continuing to lead the way, they work around the 65 of Nikki King. A little bit of contact off of turn 4 between King and Thompson. They're going to see the 5 to go symbol this time by. 5 more trips around for that 16 of Mike Thompson. Edward Skiss in that 20 car, slipping back just a little bit, about a car length, 2 car lengths at most behind the 16 of Thompson. Kiss in that Raider Auto Parts Townsend Tire sponsored machine. Sitting in third spot, the 33 of Mike Gilmore in the Cummins Laidlaw Carrier Klotz Auto sponsored entry. He goes around the 65 of Nikki King as well. The battle for 4th and 5th starts to heat up as we close in on the final few laps. The 45 of Caitlin Wallace and the 8 of Dale Millard. Those 2 cars battling Wallace in the Dairy Queen brand. Ken Wallace Contracting sponsored entry. Millard in the Ken Wallace Contracting and Maple Mechanical sponsored entry. Those 2 drivers battling pretty hard here in the final few laps. But Millard got held up just a little bit with the 65 of Nikki King. This time around, they're going to see the 2 to go sign in the air. 2 more trips around for that 16 of Mike Thompson. They work around the 05 of David Goodacre. And Nikki King rounds out the field. King in the Burroughs Boys Racing Unique Signs Multi-Tool Construction sponsored entry. White flag is on the speedway. Final time down the back straightaway for the 16 of Mike Thompson into turns 3 and 4 for the final time. Checkered flag in the air. Feature 1 win goes to the 16 of Mike Thompson. Coming home in second is the 20 of Ryan Edwards Kiss. In third, the 33 of Mike Gilmore. Fourth, the 45 of Caitlin Wallace. And in fifth, the 8 of Dale Millard.